Window. 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 Window.
What is up, my beautiful babies? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Q&A update, girl talk. I'm gonna be telling y'all all the tea. I asked y'all to give me some questions and topics to talk about on my Instagram story. If you don't follow my social medias, definitely go follow them to stay in touch with me. I post on Instagram as much as possible. I'm gonna be posting on there more soon because I know people nobody wants to follow an account that don't be posted. I haven't posted in probably months, but I'm gonna post soon. I just gotta clean my room and I gotta find outfits and stuff to wear so that I can take good photos. But we're getting into it, babe. We're getting our lives together. Honestly, today has been a very it wasn't stressful. I mean, it's just been a very eventful day. I've done a lot. I literally had a job interview. I had a whole bunch of stuff going on, school, work, other work, so much stuff. I'm gonna catch y'all up on my life and what's going on, and you feel me, the vibes. But today's video is gonna be the last time, so everything that I have, I'm going to be rolling it up and I'm going to be smoking it, you feel me? Because after today, I'm quitting. I know I've been gone for a long ass time, y'all. I am so sorry. I literally apologize. I've been gone for so long. People have been like, have you quit YouTube? What are you doing? Da da da. A lot has going on, but I've never actually wrote a J by myself, so we're gonna it tore, so we're gonna see how it goes, I guess. I'm not gonna do it on camera, obviously, because I still hope that this video gets monetized. If not, it's okay. But I'm gonna be explaining to y'all why I'm deciding to quit. This has been a long haul, not a long process. It's just been it's been a while. You know, I've been thinking about it for a fat minute, honestly. I've been thinking about it for months, probably since last year. I think I just restarted last year, you know, and it's been a process. Y'all know my videos, my channel, it used to be a smoke session channel. That's all I did. And then I quit. I literally quit. I stopped doing it, and I deleted all my smoking videos. I went ghost on smoking, and I didn't do it for probably I don't even know, a year, or maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. Probably between, I quit for a fat minute, if I'm being honest. Y'all knew I was no, I don't do that, da da da. I really didn't. And then I was you know what, I'm better. I'm better now, you feel me? Before, the reason why I was doing it before is because I was really depressed, and I was just it made me feel better. I was dependent on it, if I'm being honest, and I would use it to make me feel better and distract me from my feelings and everything. And now, and so I was you know what, I went through a whole spiritual awakening, and I just got better with my life, you know. I was doing, I don't know, I felt I was just ready to restart and dabble in it. I didn't think I was gonna become I'm gonna use another word for smoker, because I don't want, but I didn't think I was gonna be a regular, I guess, consumer, right? I just thought, you know, I was gonna do it every once in a while, and then every once in a while started to turn into every day. And I think it's because I went through a little heartbreak, but I was hella sad, and so, well, I was still doing me, but I was hella sad, and so I had to I don't know, I just started smoking heavily, so I didn't think about it again, but without even realizing it. I did it subconsciously. I've kind of just been thinking about my life and thinking about what I've been doing and stuff, and I realized bro, I need to get it together. Let me also say that too, I am not quitting YouTube. I'm actually starting YouTube again. I never quit, I just procrastinated so much, and I had a lot of personal stuff going on, so I really just was not on YouTube like that. But you feel me, a bitch is back and better. I'm back and I'm better. I'm on YouTube forever, bitch. I don't know, but it's okay. You feel me? I'm back, I'm better. I'm doing great, honestly. So I have low-key been stopping. I haven't smoked all day. I haven't consumed this all day. You feel me? Because I had a job interview. Obviously, I have to be professional, but also, I'm pretty sure I gotta get drug tested. So I can't really be doing all that. But yeah, I know a lot of people watch me just because I smoke, but y'all, I think I have a cool personality, you feel me? Fuck with me for my personality, don't fuck with me because I smoke. If you do fuck with me because I smoke, I apologize, but I hope that you would still stick around to see my like personality when I'm sober. I still kind of act high when I am, so I'm sober right now. But yeah, so didn't quit YouTube. I'm not about to have to do all these detoxes and everything just to pass a drug test. I'm not doing it. And I don't really, I don't know. I think I just like, I started, like I was literally consuming it so much. I'm saying consume instead of the S word because I don't know. I just feel like it's a better word for YouTube. And so yeah, like I was doing it so much. Like it was like at points where I was like getting ounces and ounces and ounces a month, bro. And you know how much money that is? Like I literally wasted all my money on, I'm not even gonna lie, like I wasted so much. Oh, can I say that? I literally wasted so much money on it, you feel me? And so I was just like, no, like I didn't even notice until my bank account started going down, and I didn't notice like how much I was buying. And mind you, here where I live, the thing, like it's hard to find good stuff, you feel me? So like good stuff is like low-key expensive. I was paying like, in Texas it was like $150, over here it's like $240, and I was like but $240 an ounce per ounce, multiple ounces a month. Do you see what I'm saying? That's like, okay, 240, I mean, so 240 plus 240 is 480. Fuck no, a month? Are you crazy? And so like I was just, you feel me, like I was like overdoing it. And it got to a point to where I was, let me start rolling. Like this is honestly really my last time, and I don't need to do it no more. Like it don't really do nothing for me no more. I mean, it does, it actually does. I'm gonna get so fucked up. But yeah, like it was like a few weeks ago, like maybe like a month ago, it got to a point to where like I wasn't even like enjoying doing it anymore. I was just doing it to do it. Like I would literally force myself to do it, like you feel me? And that's not okay. Like I was like, why am I doing it? And it was just to do it. Like I was just doing it just to do it, or just to feel something. That's not okay. Like none of that is okay. None of what I'm saying is okay. And honestly, I know people say like it's not addictive. I don't think that it's addictive, but I think that like you become accustomed to it. You know, like in science, bitch, I don't fucking know. You know, like in science and stuff, they have like, okay, you do something for 21 days, it becomes a habit, right? So I kind of just got into like the habit of doing it, I guess. And like I started to become like dependent on it, and I started to, you know, I wasted all my money on it. I was procrastinating. That's another thing. Like I literally wouldn't do YouTube videos. I wouldn't do whatever. I wouldn't be able to edit because I was literally so like messed up, like just fried, bro. And so that's holding back, you feel me? Like that's holding back like my money, that's holding back like my life. Like what am I doing? Bitch, you a bum, don't get a crumb, Megan purr. But yeah, so like I really was not on shit. I'm just like, bro, what are you really doing, Jess? And so I was having like these times where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get it together. And then I had these times where I was like, I would be like in the mood to get it together, and then like just some time went by and I just would not get nothing together. I would procrastinate. It literally made me procrastinate so much. I wouldn't get my schoolwork done, I wouldn't get my YouTube done, I wouldn't do nothing, bro. And I don't know, I just had like no concept of time, no concept of any of that. And I think that is not correct. Like I know I'm going on about this for a long time probably, but it's like a big thing to me, bro. Like I'm really stopping y'all. And if y'all see me doing it, if y'all see me on live or something doing it, tell me no, I'm not going to. But I'm saying, like, if I'm really like, put me in my place, be like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? The fuck are you doing? I'm finna fight you. Bitch, we finna bitch, you feel me? Like, oh sorry, that was such an ugly punch, but bro, you feel me? Like, beat my ass. Bitch, not really, cause like, bitch, I'll cry. I'm a Cancer sign, you feel me? I'm a water sign. I be crying. But I mean, no, I never got into a fight, y'all. That's one thing about me. I never got into a fight. Everybody be asking me, you got into a fight? Let me tell you, talk about your first fight video, first fight, whatever. I never got into a fight. I almost got into a fight. I could do y'all a story time about the time that I almost got into a fight, which, to be honest, I didn't even need to get into the fight because it was about a fake ass bitch who I thought was my friend, and we was finna fight this bitch. But she didn't tell me that she was fighting her on that day, and I was sick as fuck that day, and I didn't go. And I was like, that's okay, we're not gonna tell you the whole story, but if y'all want to hear that story, definitely let me know. I kind of just don't have a support system, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't, you know, like, y'all have, like, other people have, like, you know, parents and, like, friends and family to, like, keep them on track. Me, I have, like, no, like, supervision, no parental supervision, no nothing like that. So everything I have to do is on my own. I have to, like, make myself do it instead of somebody forcing me to do it. And for somebody as young as me, that's kind of hard. Like, you know, I've always had to, like, really, like, take care of myself and shit. And that's hard. Like, it's hard to parent yourself. Like, it really is. I've kept myself out of a lot of, like, trouble. I've kept myself out of a lot of, like, bad things. But I just have a procrastination problem. It's okay. We're working on it. There's a hair on it, a purple hair at that. That's not my hair. I don't know how it got in there, but okay. I know y'all see that. Disgusting. Oh, actually, that's my hair, my fault. But the other one wasn't, so I don't know. I was at her house the other day. I got Moldavite. This is Libyan desert glass and Moldavite mixed together. I made this necklace myself, but what the hell did I just okay, y'all, I'm just confused as to why I seen my, y'all know what that means, and their new boo, but they're blocked. So I'm confused. It was on my explore page. It was a picture. Don't understand, not quite getting it, but it's okay. I was just like not expecting to see that. No hard feelings though. Bitch, you will cry. Okay, so I asked y'all these questions. Y'all answer. I mean, I asked y'all for like topics. Y'all answered. Or motherfucker, how do you get over a motherfucker that you know is not good for you? I know it may seem hard, but babe, you gotta understand what you're worth. What the fuck? They just texted me. Anyways, and so ignore it. Anyways, how to get over somebody that you know is not good for you. It was times where like I knew like they weren't good for me, but I literally just waited up until the time to where like I was dead ass fed up. And sometimes you have to do that, but I would really recommend that you don't. My best response is just to walk away from it. Like, I know it's hard, you're gonna be hurt, but it's hard to do better, but it's also hard to stay. You gonna be stressed, you gonna be irritated, you gonna be mad, annoyed, whatever, feeling all these negative feelings while being around that person, while being with that person, because they're not good for you. If they're not good for you, I know for a fact they're probably not treating you right. And so if you leave, yeah, you're gonna be hurt because you probably have a connection with that person. You feel me? Like, y'all probably got, you know, something going on to where, you know, you probably done invested all this time, all this whatever into this one person. But it's like, you gotta respect yourself enough to leave. And it's hard. It's easier said than done, but it has to be something within you. You feel me? I can't just tell you like, leave. If it was that easy, you would have done it already. You have to realize what you're worth, babe. Like, you're worth so much more than you even think. Like, take the amount of worth that you think that you have and that you think that you are, and quadruple it, like times fucking 1,000, right? And that is your new standards. Like, literally, I have such high standards. It's not because I'm just like a bougie bitch and I'm like stuck up and shit. It's because I know what I deserve and I know what I will tolerate. And a lot of times, like, a lot of y'all are young, and I think relationships are so like idolized. Everybody wants to be in a relationship now. Everybody wants to be booed up. Everybody wants to have a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a significant other, somebody to call their own. But a lot of y'all don't need that, because a lot of y'all don't even know who the fuck you are. A lot of y'all don't know like what you deserve, your worth. Y'all don't know how to love yourself. So I don't know how you expect somebody to love you, or how you expect to like love somebody else. You feel me? Like, that just doesn't make sense to me, babe. If I'm being honest, like this is kind of like going off the question, but oh my gosh, it literally just spilled all over me. I don't know what to do. 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 Ah! It's all over my legs, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's getting stuck to my hands. My battery's about to die. I'm gonna come back to y'all. I'm gonna get it situated. Okay, sorry, bro. It literally spilled everywhere. I tried to like clean it up and stuff and like get it together. I wasted a whole bunch of stuff because like it just wasn't working. So I had to like kind of like just like, wipe it onto my carpet. I don't know. It was stuck to everything. So it's okay though, because we're not fiending for it. You feel me? Like, we're quitting. Like, it's really not that deep. What was I saying? Okay, so like, yeah, you cannot expect somebody to love you if you don't love yourself. When you're young, it's a lot of times when you're young, but I've even met older people who've never taken the time to like actually understand themselves and actually like take the time to love themselves, figure out what they like, what they're interested in, what they like, what makes them happy, what they, you feel me, what they will and won't tolerate. A lot of people don't even take the time to just like think about themselves. They're always like so consumed with this like society and work and just daily life. They don't take time to just be and just to sit. We're human beings, bro. Our literal meaning for existence is just to be, like, literally just chill, bro. All we're really meant to do is like sleep, eat fruits and vegetables in the wild, and go ahead and be like animals, and you feel me, like do that, and that's it, and like reproduce and stuff. That's kind of all we were meant for. Like, but we kind of take each life so seriously and each other so seriously that a lot of people don't even like have time to like understand themselves. And I think when you're young, especially when you're young, and I'm talking to like my younger folks, are like, even if you're in like your 20s, your teens, your whatever, you need to take the time to be your own best friend, understand what you like, understand what you don't like, what you will tolerate, what you won't tolerate, understand your love languages, how you communicate, love yourself. Honestly, love yourself, be confident in yourself, and because that's gonna attract the right people. If you do not love yourself and you do not like, you don't know yourself, you're setting yourself up for failure, because you're gonna be lost. Like, you're gonna tolerate a lot of shit. Cause like even me, like since I was like younger, I was in like a really like committed serious relationship. I was like 14, bro, in like a serious ass relationship for some years. And let me tell you something. When I was 14, I was depressed. I was skipping school, doing drugs, like just crazy. Honestly, I didn't know shit about myself. I never took the time to just like, you know, sit down. I couldn't be by myself. I had horrible social anxiety. I didn't know anything about myself. I didn't know what to expect in a relationship. I kind of just was like talking to a whole bunch of people, and I never like expected to like end up in a relationship, but I did. And in that relationship, I tolerated. Now that I found like my self-love, my self-confidence, you feel me, like I'm really like a bad bitch now, you feel me. I'm really like a bad bitch now, you feel me. But before, yeah, I didn't know shit about myself. I didn't know, like, let me stop talking and let me get to the thing. But yeah, like I really did not know like anything about myself, bro. I tolerated so much shit that I would never ever tolerate now. I put up with so much stuff that I would never. Like, I'm so quick to drop people now because there's billions of people in the world, babe. You think I have time to deal with your bullshit? No. If you're not gonna do that for me, there's somebody else that can. And yeah, it may take time to find that person, but it's okay. I'd rather be lonely and single and by myself than be with somebody that's stressing me out and causing me pain and making me look stupid and doing like, no, I'm not putting up with it. You genuinely have to know yourself first before you can put yourself in a relationship. So if you've never been in a relationship before, or you're thinking about getting into one, ask yourself this: do you really know yourself? Do you know, like, do you genuinely know what you deserve? You know how to correctly express your love, your feelings, and how to communicate? And if you said no to any of those questions, do not get into a relationship. It's not worth it. Because it's just not. It's not. And a lot of times y'all be messing with these little ass boys, expecting them to act like grown ass men. No, a little ass boy is gonna act like a little ass boy. A boy's gonna act like a boy regardless. They're gonna do whatever the fuck they want because they can. Like, they're gonna do whatever they want until they decide to stop doing what they're doing. They're gonna do it, you feel me? Until they make the decision to not do it, they're just gonna keep doing it. Like, Anybody has the right to do whatever the fuck they want. Yeah, it may be disrespectful to you, but at the end of the day, it's their choice. They're gonna do it. Cheating is a choice, not a mistake. Loyalty is a responsibility, not a choice. Understand that. So if somebody cheats on you, bro, and they tell you, oh, I'm sorry, you know, I didn't mean it, you did. Because in order to cheat, there are so many steps to where you could have thought, you feel me, like, oh, maybe, you know, I shouldn't do this. I have a girl, I have a boy, whatever. You feel me? Like, they have all these steps in order, all these times and all these steps in order to, like, not cheat. Hello? Like, get out of my video, all this beeping. Okay, thank you. And so, it's not a mistake. And if somebody is willing to cheat on you, they don't love you. Like, if they're willing to cheat on you once, they're gonna cheat on you again. And even if they don't deserve a second chance for you to even know if they're gonna cheat on you again. They don't. And I know some people take people back that cheat. That's okay. I mean, if that's what makes you happy, do whatever makes you happy. Like, honestly, whatever truly makes you happy. Don't think, oh, just because I spent so much time with this person, I have to stay with them, I have to be with them forever. Like, that's not, I don't know, man. That's not love. That's just like you settling for less because you don't think that you could get anything else, or you not wanting to be lonely. Loneliness is like, it's a scary feeling, but the thing is, once you actually know yourself, you don't really feel lonely. Like, I don't feel lonely. I'm by myself like a lot of the time. I don't feel lonely. I feel at ease. I feel at peace. I feel like I'm just chilling. I don't think, oh, I'm by myself, I wish I could be out with somebody right now. 90% of the time, these people, like, it's more stressful for me to go out and talk to people and like interact with people than it is to just be by myself. But don't get me wrong, it is good to have like good relationships with your family, with your friends, with everybody. It's good to have good relationships and good to be social, but don't let that like affect your mental health. Don't be dependent on other people. And this is like from my personal experience. At the end of the day, you're all you got. Like, yeah, you could have family, you could have friends that are there for you, but nobody truly knows what you're going through other than you. Nobody will ever truly know what you're going through. Like, they don't know all the thoughts that go in your head. Like, it was times where like I would literally cry myself to sleep every night, bro. Have all these thoughts, all these everything, and it wasn't nobody to pick me up but myself. You got to be able to depend on yourself, because if you can't, it's gonna fuck you up. Like, it really is. Being dependent on other people are not permanent. You gotta understand, like, life isn't permanent. Nothing is permanent. So don't expect somebody to always be in your life. Don't expect somebody to always be there for you, to like have a shoulder to cry on, because it's not realistic. And when they're not there, that's when like shit gets even worse, because they're not there. That was like your support system, your person. You gotta be able to heal on your own. You have to. It's mandatory. And like, I mean, you don't have to, but I'm telling you, this is like how I became so positive, how I became like, and it's like, you don't have to follow anything that I'm saying. You know, you could take it with a grain of salt and never think about it again. But this is from my experience, and all I want to see for y'all, like my supporters, my haters, whatever, all I ever want to see for everybody is to grow. That's all. I don't hate on nobody. I want everybody to succeed in life. I want everybody to accomplish all their dreams, to accomplish all their goals, and, you know, do everything to like the greatest ability possible. That's all I wish. That's all I wish for everybody, for literally everybody. Even if I don't know you, we never spoken, you've never seen me, that's all I wish for you. Like, happiness. I want you to be happy. I want you to be okay. Like, I just believe that we're all connected and we're like the universe, just having like a human experience. Okay, y'all, so I attempted it, and here's my stick. It's so cute. Look at my nails. I did them myself. Purr. They're like low-key messed up. I was in a rush because I had to get them shorter for my job interview, because I was thinking, I'm finna get the job. Like today, she said, I'm gonna email you if you get it, or if you get another interview. She said, we'll let you know, if you get it. So I'm just like, is that like a nice way of telling me I didn't get it? But I did get it. I'm gonna say, but I did get it. I'm like manifesting right now. So y'all, you feel me? I work at Target. Like, I am really like the cashier there. You feel me? I do everything that I need to get done. I get paid $15 an hour right now, but my paycheck about to increase. Wait a minute. I'm gonna do a video on manifestation. I'm gonna do a video on how to like get over a breakup. I'm gonna do a video on confidence, all of that. But here's one way to manifest, is a little quick tip. So say something that you want to manifest, but already like act like it's already a part of your life. So talk about it as in like present tense or past tense, as in it already happened or is happening now. So you could be like, say you want to get $5,000. You say, I'm so glad that I have $5,000 in my bank account. I'm so glad that I'm $5,000 richer. You know, I feel so wealthy. Honestly, the more descriptive you are, the better. But don't get like discouraged if it doesn't happen. Say you say, oh, it's gonna happen like in 3 minutes, and it doesn't happen in 3 minutes. Like, you feel me? You gotta be patient with the universe. Like, give it some time, but still be like persistent on the time. So I'll be like, it happened. So say if I want it to happen this week, sometimes I say it happened last week in order for, I don't know, that's just something with me. But like, people could say, you could just say it already happened. You can manifest anything. Like, honestly, you can manifest anything. Like, you can manifest seeing a red car. Say you want to see a red car today. I want to see a red Tesla. I haven't seen a red Tesla in a long time. But tomorrow when I go out, I'm going to see a red Tesla. And keep putting that in your head, keep saying it, and it'll, like, if you genuinely believe in it, like, it'll happen. And you genuinely stick to it, be consistent, it'll happen. For YouTube, any smoke that you see, it is a incense. I could do a whole video about confidence, but I'm gonna give y'all like some tips, just like some quick tips about confidence and how to be confident. People say, I got a lot about that actually. They said, how do I get as confident as you? Self-confidence, how to be confident, how are you so confident? Like, all about confidence. It's been a journey. Like, I used to be very self-conscious. I used to have very bad like social anxiety. I was just, you feel me, it was not it. And I was like, I was always thinking somebody was looking at me, somebody was worried about me. And it's kind of, I think it's like kind of like put into females now, like, to be self-conscious, because we have so many pictures of all these like Instagram models and like, you know, all the celebrities and everything, or even just regular people. Like, they be all of the, you feel me, like they have like these hourglass figures, perfect skin, hair, eyes, whatever. They just look perfect, like literally out of movies, out of whatever. But I'm gonna need y'all to know that that is not real. I have talked to, met, and seen celebrities. Like, I have talked to, met, seen people that y'all be idolizing, and trust me, they do not look the same in person. They do not look the same over the phone, whatever. Like, they really be photoshopping their stuff. You see how like Tana Mojo, no shade to her, like I fuck with her, you feel me? Well, I don't know her personally, but like, you feel me, like she funny as hell. She's open about like her like photoshopping her pictures, and y'all see with her, like, it's a lot, like it's OD, like hella Photoshop, right? So I know that looks like a lot to y'all, because y'all know what she really looks like, and you see her pictures, it's like a whole different person. That's how these girls really be doing it. And some of them don't, you know, some of them it's just like little like imperfections, or little, like, you know, they make their waist smaller, their butt bigger, just a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's still not what they look like. If you edit your photos, like, it's still not what you look like. And it's totally fine to edit your photos, but I think that with everybody doing it, it's kind of just like, some girls don't realize that, and some girls just think that like, oh, y'all are comparing yourselves to like something that's not, it's like, yeah, they might look perfect, but it's not real. You're comparing yourself to like just something that's fake as hell. Do not compare yourself to that. And even if it was real, don't compare yourself. Like, honestly, I do not compare myself to nobody. Like, I am happy for everybody. Like, I don't look at nobody and think, oh, she's prettier than me. Like, I don't feel no type of way. I think, oh, she's pretty, okay, I'm pretty too. Like, somebody else's attractiveness or style, personality, whatever, that doesn't like affect the way that I think about myself, because I think I have a cool ass personality. I think I'm a bad bitch. I think, you feel me, like, I think I'm cool as fuck. And so if I see another person that's cool as fuck, I'm not gonna compare myself to them. I'm gonna just be like, okay, they're cool as hell, so, you feel me, like, we should be cool. Because some people actually like look at other people and be like envious or jealous of them, and like want to be like them, want to look like them, and like, so they get mad, or like they don't fuck with them. They believe that they're prettier than them or something like that. I don't understand that. You know, like, I think before, like, yeah, there was a time in my life, I will admit, like, you feel me, I'm not a liar, so I'll admit to y'all, like, there was a time in my life when I was like younger though, like where I would look at other girls and be like I don't know, just not even, just like feel the type of way because like, oh, she had a bigger booty than me, she like had a prettier eyes than me or something, you know. But one thing I realized is, how am I comparing me? Like, I can't compare myself to her. I don't, a lot of times I didn't even know these girls. Like, I would just be comparing myself to like a bitch in a grocery store, a bitch on social media. For what? Like, I don't know these bitches. These bitches don't know me. I'm not a hater. Like, I never hate on nobody. Like, to my knowledge, I've never hated on nobody. I've never like made a hate comment. I never, none of that, because that's just not in my like character. But I would just kind of like, you feel me, just be like, I would just be envious, I guess. And it would kind of make me feel like less of myself because I felt like they were like, I held them to a higher standard. I'd be like, you feel me? Like, but one thing you have to understand is that girl, she probably has just as many or even more insecurities than you. You feel me? She's probably looking at you and being like, oh, I wish I had her. You feel me? I got long hair, so she's probably like, oh, I wish I had her hair. And that's just like, life is so funny. Everybody, like, we honestly think that, a lot of times we think that everybody's paying attention to us and like the world revolves around us because we're living our life in this like body, this meat sack, whatever you want to call it, this, you feel me, this little bones and skin bag, whatever. We're living inside this exact one. I think that we are all connected, but we are all having like different experiences. So a lot of times we think that like this body is us, but it's not you. It, you know, it's just like, it's just your body. Your soul is what matters. It's on the inside. You cannot change how you look. You cannot, I mean, you can, but like at the end of the day, you don't look how you look. You could do whatever to change it, but at the end of the day, you're still you. Like, just enjoy it. Enjoy yourself naturally. Enjoy yourself with makeup on. Enjoy yourself, you know, when you feel fat. Enjoy yourself when you feel skinny. Enjoy yourself, like, for me, enjoy yourself 24/7. It doesn't matter. I don't look at myself and compare myself to anything. I don't look at myself, I never call myself fat, I never call myself ugly, I never talk bad about myself, because honestly, once you start to like put those like those words, those negative emotions and negative feelings, negative words, that starts to become your reality. And not only you, but other people start to believe that as well. Like, there's just one girl and she is so beautiful, like one of the most beautiful girls I've ever seen. Ooh. One of the most beautiful girls I've ever seen, bro. But like, she would always talking about how, like, I literally thought she was perfect, and I still do, but like, she would always talk about how like she's so ugly, she's like not that pretty, and like how there's something wrong with her nose. And like, I never saw it, but the more I kept hearing her say it, I was just like, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, but it kind of changed my perspective of her. And I kind of started to see what she was talking about, but not because she actually like had a problem with her nose or anything, but like she started to make me believe it, because I was like, you feel me, I was looking so hard for her. I was like, okay, maybe, but like, that's not okay. So when you start to say those words and when you start to like talk badly about yourself, it starts to become real. Like, people start to believe it, you start to believe it, and then it's just like a cycle of negative, like it's just a cycle of negativity from there. And like, being insecure, I used to have insecurities. I used to even say, I think everybody has insecurities, but now it's like, I don't have any insecurities. If I'm being honest, I'm not conceited, I'm not any of that shit, because I'm just me, bro. Like, I used to be extremely insecure of my big ass head because my head is big as fuck. But guess what, I can't change it. Like, what I'm gonna do? I can't change it. It's the thing that came in my head, and it's just what's attached to my body. It's just what's attached to my neck. You feel me? I am not gonna change. I'm not gonna do anything to change it. I actually do have, before y'all come for me, y'all gonna bring this clip up, I have a medical surgery for my jaw because I have like an underbite, so I gotta get jaw surgery soon. Not soon, like probably like within the next 6 months. I gotta get jaw surgery, so my face is gonna change a little bit but not for like cosmetically, just because it medically needs to get done. I used to have a lot of insecurities. I used to be insecure because I had some rolls. Like, bro, like my stomach has never been flat. Like, it's still, to this day, it's not flat. I still have a little, like, you know, baby fat. Let me show you. I used to be mad insecure about this. Like, what is this, bro? What is this? You feel me? not what is this, but like why am I insecure about it? I think it's so cute now. Like I have oh, my belly button makes me mad insecure about my belly button, because like my belly button looks like a you know, like girls who are like, they have like more weight on their body, they have like a belly button that's kind of like that. That's how mine was. And like it always made me look like bigger than I actually was. And so that's what I used to think, but now it's like I really don't care. It's a belly button, bro. An indent in my belly, like a belly button, like a hole in my belly. Why do I care what it looks like? Like, it's really not that deep to me. I think I'm like I love my belly button, I love my big ass head, I love my fucking crooked ass fucked up teeth, like my big ass feet. I don't know, well, my feet not that big. I weigh like an 8 in women's, but I used to think it was so big and just be so insecure. Like, I'm just, you feel me, I'm letting y'all know my insecurities so that y'all can understand, like, yes, it's not like I'm just like this and I was just always like, it's not like I was just always, oh, it's 11:11, y'all, purr. But it's not like I was always just like this, you feel me? Because I don't want y'all to, like, I wasn't. I had a lot of insecurities before. It takes time, it takes practice, it takes effort, it takes dedication in order to kind of get to where I am now. But it's worth it because I'm so happy. When I go outside, I don't think about nobody but myself, bro. I mean, like, I don't think about myself, but like, I'm not worried about nobody else. I'm not worried about what they're thinking. Before, I would be worried about, oh, they're looking at me, they're doing this, da da da. Nobody cares that much. And if they do, who cares? Like, a lot of these people you're not gonna see another day in your life. Like, and if you do, okay, cool, be friends with them or something. Like, they're in your life multiple times for a reason. But honestly, the key to being confident, you just gotta accept yourself. Don't try to change it. Like, if you want to change it, of course, go ahead. Like, if you want to lose some weight, go ahead, lose some weight. To overline your lips, go ahead, do it. Like, don't do whatever you want, bro. Do whatever you want, but make sure that it makes you happy, genuinely happy. And as long as you're not doing anything for like false intentions, you're fine. I mean, even if you are, I mean, do what you want. Like, honestly, do what you want. But I don't know, y'all. I could talk about confidence all day if I'm being honest. Like, if y'all want an actual like whole video on it, I could do that too. How to be happy single when you got no friends and no hoes. Me. Become like friends with yourself and spend time with yourself. Like, treat yourself, you know? If there's something that makes you happy, do it. If there's something that, I don't know, like, I would say focus on your schoolwork if you're in school, or work or whatever. Like, you know, do something to kind of like occupy your time, because staying at home 24/7 is not it. But even if you don't do any of that, like school or work, just like go outside sometimes, meditate, chill, just have a chill vibe, set the mood. Always set the mood. Always like wake up, do your daily affirmation. Well, this is what I do. I'm not telling you to do it, but I'm just saying what I do. So I do my daily affirmations, I meditate, yoga, eat good, you feel me? I go outside in nature, like I journal, do schoolwork, do my job, practice for my other job, look up stuff for like my other business that I'm trying to start. I just went to like a job interview, so like I've been putting in applications. Keep yourself occupied, keep yourself busy. Journal all your thoughts out, because I know you probably don't have somebody to talk to. Like, you know, if you don't have no hoes, you don't have no friends, like you don't really have nobody to talk to. And sometimes just talking to yourself in the mirror, like, I know that sounds crazy and people want to make you seem like you're crazy for talking to yourself, but you're not. I'm telling you, you're not. You're the only person that knows yourself. Why would you not talk to yourself? Like, even when I'm talking to the camera, I'm still talking to myself technically, I guess. I think my voice is like going out. I have like a sore throat. But even when I'm talking to the camera, I'm still technically talking to myself. And I be talking to myself in the mirror. I be journaling all my feelings out. Like, literally everything that comes to my mind that I know I would want to, like, if sometimes I don't want to tell somebody that, you know? So like, I just tell myself in my journal. And like, journaling is it's so beneficial. Like, for me, this one says how to make a guy take you serious and red flags for a player. Okay, stop it right there. Sorry, but girl, I'm gonna stop it right there. If you have to make a guy take you serious, he does not need to be in your life. You don't need to make nobody, if somebody wants you, you gonna know. You shouldn't have to make nobody want you. You shouldn't have to make nobody like want to be in your life, want to fuck with you more, you know. Like if they fuck with you, they gonna fuck with you. If they don't, unfortunately they're just not. And like, you know, people can develop like that level of like love or care for you for them to want to fuck with you more, but at the end of the day, they're gonna do what they want. They're gonna feel how they feel. So they don't want to take you serious, or they don't want to like be in your life like they're supposed to. Like if they're doing relationship shit with you but not giving you a relationship, that's a red flag right there. And that's what you say no to, because once you give them that, they're not gonna want a relationship, because they know they can get everything that they can get in a relationship with you without being loyal to you and without, you know, the commitment of a relationship. Red flags of a player: not texting back on time. You feel me? Like that's kind of iffy, because you know, like people got their own stuff going on and everything, but if they're like consistently just like not hitting you up, not texting you on time, or like if you know, like if y'all are saying like good morning, all of that, and like it just stops, or right away, oh, if they tell you they love you right away, like the first night, bro, they're like I love you, absolutely not. Cut them off. That's some weirdo shit, and that's some player shit. Like they don't love your ass. Are you crazy? They do not love you. If they said it to you on the first night, what makes you think they didn't say it to like 5,000 other people? So like honestly, you're not special when it comes to that. So yeah, like somebody that's always like hitting you up late at night, like late as fuck, absolutely not. Somebody that's always trying to like chill with you and shit, absolutely not. If they talk to you, me personally, I do not tolerate no nasty shit, no freaky shit, no none of that. I tell them from the jump too. I let it be known, like you're not about to talk to me like that. You're not about to disrespect me. Do not talk to me on no weird shit, because bro, like I know what I deserve, and nobody's finna talk to me like that. I don't fuck with that. So like if y'all are hanging out and they just like, and they on some freaky shit, bro, leave them alone. Leave them alone. I tell people, you feel me, like I will this is how I always been. I always tell people like before like you hang out with somebody, or before like you talk to somebody, I'll be like, bro, I'm not about to do nothing with you. Do not be on no freaky shit. Do not be on no weird shit. I'm not fucking with it. I'm not like that. And from there, they can decide if they want to talk to you, or they can decide if they don't want to talk to you no more. And if they don't talk to you no more, then obviously they was just there for, you know, the nasty stuff. But if they do decide to talk to you still, be cautious, because they might be trying to play you, because they know like you don't fuck with that. So sometimes dudes like a challenge, and so they'll just like play along just to get you, and then once they get you, like they not gonna fuck with you no more. Definitely. Okay, another person asked about virginity, so I'm gonna incorporate that into this. So if you have not done it yet, wait, do not do it. I'm telling you, if you're young, even if you're older, bro, and you still haven't done it yet, or if you've done it already and you're thinking about doing it again, don't. You're young. I mean, like, you know, if it makes you happy, go ahead. But I'm telling you, it's not the right person. You're gonna think it's the right person at the moment, but it's not. And if it is, and they are the right person, they should be willing to wait. You know, they shouldn't press you into doing anything at all. So like, if y'all could be together, so y'all could really be together for years and still not do nothing. Do not think, oh, we've been together for like a year, I think it's time for me to, nope, absolutely not. Why not? I mean, like, why? We're gonna be together forever, right? So what is a year? Like, you know? So if I'm being honest, like, if you just trying to get it in the first night, that's temporary to me. You could wait 5-10 years, because what, you're gonna be in my life forever, right? So we have forever to, you know, get to that point. That's how I think. Like, so I'm gonna just tell you now, you gonna think it's the right person in the moment, and in that moment, just wait a little bit longer, see where it goes. You're gonna be glad that you waited. And the next time too, when you think, okay, maybe this time, just wait a little bit longer. Like, just keep waiting. Patience is everything. I know some of y'all want to experience what it's like. Y'all be hearing y'all's friends talk about it, I hear my friends talk about it too. I'm gonna tell you, I done heard so many stories, I done heard whatever. I done actually like had conversations with people, and it's not what it's cracked up to be. It's not, you feel me, like it's not something to go crazy over. No. So definitely wait. It's worth the wait, honestly. It really is. If it's your choice to do it and you just want to get it done and it's like on your own terms, go ahead. You know, if you want to freaking do it at whatever age, you know, whenever you feel that you're ready and you genuinely want to do that and you genuinely believe that that's the correct decision, not even just in that moment, but in that moment, and then you know that you're gonna feel the same way about it, that decision in the future, go ahead, do it. But if you're unsure, or you know, if you're just like you feel pressured or anything, don't do it. Don't do it. And even if you are sure, just wait a little bit longer and see how sure you really are. Like wait, and wait a little bit longer. I don't mean the next day, I mean like wait like a few more months. And then, because usually relationships start going downhill. Like y'all be putting out like the first 6 months, the first year, whatever. The first like 3 to 6 months is like, well, like 1 to 3, and then like from 3 to 6 is kind of pushing it, but like those are like the puppy, you know, like cupcake love stages. After y'all get on that little honeymoon phase, once y'all like a year in, over a year, even a few years, like it's not gonna be all like puppies and rainbows and stuff. Y'all probably gonna have had an argument before, or like whatever. And if it's starting to go downhill, first of all, you don't need to be in the relationship. If they cannot communicate their feelings, like there should be no reason that y'all are arguing every day. There should be no reason for any of that. If your relationship is draining you, like physically, mentally, emotionally, stop. Stop. Like get out of it. It's not worth it. You know that like stressing out and being angry and like having those negative emotions can literally like decline, or like, is that the right word, decline your lifespan? Like it could literally shorten your lifespan, bro. Like you could literally die faster because you are so like annoyed and irritated and mad. You're so negative. Like it'll literally cut years off of your life. Don't do it. Life is short. Why make it shorter? Like I don't know. Honestly, if somebody is not like making you happy, you feel me, you're not happy to like wake up and think about them and go to sleep and think about them and like with a smile on your face, y'all don't like make each other laugh and smile and like just like it's all good vibes, there's gonna be arguments. But I wouldn't say arguments, I just think it's like, you know, you might have like a difference in opinion, but it can be communicated to be fixed. Y'all do not have to be arguing at each other, yelling at each other, any of that. If y'all can't like talk like adults, then y'all don't need to be in a relationship. If you can't communicate like an adult and act like an adult, then you don't need to have those adult privileges, I think. That's kind of something that like I would tell my younger self, and that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Because let me tell y'all what happened. What had happened was, I'm so dead. It's not, I mean, it's 2:19 in the morning. What happened? Exactly. That happened because remember how I tell y'all, the hell, I'm sorry, I was eating. Remember how I tell y'all I be procrastinating? Why am I still up at 2 in the morning and the video's still not even finished? I don't know. I have cereal. I told y'all I was hungry, bro. Let me tell y'all the story about this. So I was at Walmart today and I saw these, and I haven't had these since like I was young as fuck. Like I used to eat these all the time, and there was like 150 or something. I needed them and I got them, so we finna enjoy this whore. Finna ASMR. Hey, RMSA. Is that how you say ASMR backwards? I ain't worried about no rap ass, cap ass, ballerina, bat ass, little bat. Look what I just seen. Okay, look. Focus, please. Look at my screen. Bro, I pick up my phone and it's 222. I love you, babies. I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your day, night, morning, evening, or whatever. Follow all my social medias. They're down below in the description box. Subscribe, comment, like. I love y'all, and bye, y'all.